So we actually do that thing to see how it's affecting us, and then we can adjust.
Yes, but that's where being self-aware still comes in, because some people are doing the same thing just because it's familiar, it's a pattern, and they don't know if it's serving them or not anymore. And that's where people really have to become very hyper vigilant over checking in with themselves and seeing what their new needs are, and if the things that they've been doing out of habit aren't serving them, caring enough about themselves to break those habits.
That just put a thought in my head. We're always updating our phones. But how many times do you update your personal self, your EQ, being able to understand the emotions that you're going through and adjusting, saying, you know what, I need to update this because I've been in sadness too long, or maybe I've been happy too long. But there's a way that we can also update ourselves from what you're saying.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that really just comes with being more curious than judgmental of ourselves. Both apply energy, but one builds you and the other one can deplete you.
Just wanted to let that ruminate for a second. Speaking of, so a little bit about the journey that you've been on.
Yeah.
How have your personal experiences of embracing the radical self-love, how has that shaped your approach as an EQ consultant?
It shaped my approach because, and my favorite thing to tell people is, I do this work because I love people, but not because I like people. It's my favorite thing. I go into companies and I say that and everybody in the room roars. They love it because they get it. It's relatable. This is an experience of being loving, and liking is something that is very kind of flimsy. And there have been moments in my life where I have not liked myself, but I had to love myself, even when I did not like myself. And be more unconditional with that acceptance of what I'm starting as, what I truly innately am, what I tacked on as aspects of identity that may have been influenced by my caretakers, the people who brought me up, romantic partners, and then the unlearning of taking those things off and seeing once again what I innately am. That's the radical self-love.